forward to about that?
I mean, I saw Draymond this summer, and I told him that I was gonna kick his ass. So I can't wait to play against him because I love the way he talks trash, and I feel like I'm kind of like the same. So it's gonna be a fun battle, especially going against Steph, Clay, KD. Still haven't played against them, so I'm excited.
Obviously, they hit shots. Obviously, defense. Then executing the final play.
What did you think of De'Aaron Fox in that?
I think he played okay. Made a big shot. Yeah, he can play.
Your team was rolling pretty nicely coming into this one. How disappointing to have your streak end in this kind of
it's disappointing, but it's on to the next game. We got Golden State, Clippers, and then Lakers. So we got plenty of games left.
What do you guys have to do differently against Golden State? What do you guys have to do?
Find out tomorrow. I mean, they got a lot of stars on the team. It's going to come down to just how hard we play and executing, take care of the ball.
Is this a quick learning lesson how to finish games and close out teams?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, every game is a learning experience for us. So, I mean, every game is different. And this one came down to executing a final play and playing with 4 fouls for me personally. 10 minutes. Yeah, so every game's different.
How excited are you to face Kevin Durant tomorrow night?
I'm ready to play. As I say, it's on to the next game. Playing against those guys is going to be tough. It's going to be a good experience.
This league, because it's the best league in the world, and I know we got a lot of young players. I think we need to find some point of this game and move on. And we got for 2 days we got a new game. We need to focus, and why not? Why we cannot win the Golden State in San Francisco? That's the basketball.
Most frustrating is, we kind of let them, get too many easy baskets, and it kind of was going back and forth. The kind of thing that we got to learn that is we can't sit up here and trade baskets and we also can't, leave the game in the refs' hands at times because some mistakes can be made. But, that's one of the lessons that we got to learn. We got to learn to put these type of games away early because you give teams momentum, that anything is possible, and that's what happened tonight.
Knowing that Brett doesn't call a timeout in that situation, he wants you to attack that defense. What was the mentality going into that final sequence?
We just gotta execute. That's the only thing. It was kind of a broken play, and guys were scrambling. But we just gotta, as a team, learn to get ourselves in different positions and get ourselves in active play call, so that we put ourselves in the right position. It was kind of a broken play, so that's why I was kind of erratic, and that's basically how the game ended.
This team was on a nice roll. How disappointing to have the streak end in kind of a heartbreaking fashion.
It's a tough one for sure, but it's a lesson. We're gonna go back and watch, the small things that, what caused the outcome of this game, and what we're gonna do is, learn from the mistakes and then, fix them and then move on from the next one.
What was your take?
I mean, we didn't deserve to win the game. I thought it was as poor a first half as we have played. We had no discipline in transition defense. I didn't know the team offensively. And we set this table for, having to play catch-up. That particular play is most disappointing because we had all the stoppages. We had talked. I didn't need to take a timeout. The game was stopped for, a minute. We didn't need to waste a timeout. And so we talked. We had a play designed. We've been doing well closing out games. And we went rogue. We didn't show the discipline. That thing you're talking about is the end result of chaos. And, that's part of young guys learning how to play smarter, how to execute better when it matters most, and we didn't.
Your bench production also not stepping up. What is your message there in terms of when Ben gets in foul trouble and Joel's finding his feet there? I
mean, it's just you need to have a team effort, and we had some guys down. That happens. That's not what is concerning is, walking that game down like we have the last 4 or 5 games and being organized and disciplined to do that. We got sped up. We didn't do what we had been drilling quite well, and that's disturbing. We let one go.
Is this this kind of a natural? I don't want to say it's a natural thing because obviously you're not thrilled with the result. But is this almost to be expected when you have a young team that's still trying to get used to success to have nights like this, or maybe you're rolling well and kind of stumble a bit?
Maybe, but I don't even look at them like that. I don't see my role right now like that. We poked ourselves in the eye.
Right.
And
I wasn't trying to say it was.
Yeah, no, and I hear you. I hear you. And so there are some things that you can, spin and blame on youth. This isn't one of them. This isn't one of them. We have been playing well. We feel like we're organized on what we want to get done, and we just didn't get it done.
Right.
And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. And, we wouldn't change much in relation to what we were trying to do. It's just the execution of what we were trying to do didn't happen.
Right.
It just didn't happen. And we were probably, 2 plays certainly that most stand out. And I give Sacramento credit. They didn't quit. They made some tough shots, busted plays, desperation 3 at the end of a clock. Men air ball, they hit it out of bounds. We didn't have a box out at the end off the missed free throw.
Right.
And those things we will learn from.
To be clear, I'm more meant along the lines of as a coach. You have a team that's won 5 in a row and feels like it's rolling. Is this a chance for you to come in tomorrow at practice and be like, hey, look, like you guys might have thought that you had it all figured out, but there's still a long way.
Yeah, I don't feel any of us, led by me, felt like we figured anything out.
Right.
And it's just not how we talk to them. It's not how we, show things, do things. I'm not even trying to find any way to justify this. We got too far ahead of ourselves. We're young.
Sure.
I don't believe in any of that. I just think that we let one go. And, we have to find ways to not let this happen.
Right.
And that's on me. We'll go back and we'll continue to look at it. But that one stings.
You got a few buckets last night, just getting different ways, getting post up, cutting off the picks. Do you think that's something important for you to kind of find different ways to score when you're working around AD and Boogie?
For sure. I guess I feel like as a team, especially the guards, that's kind of how we're going to have to do it. Obviously with them, they're going to get it anywhere and everywhere, but just to make it easy on them if it's cutting to the basket, taking some pressure off them so they don't have to fight against 2 and 3 guys, it makes it a lot easier.
Is that something different for you, having to play so much more below the free throw line with those 2 guys?
No. I used to post up back in the day, so it's nothing different.
Do you get more aggressive based on a game situation, based on whether you have a hot hand? What kind of determines when you start kind of looking for your own shot a little bit more?
Yesterday I had the hot hand and they were looking for me. Again, I think Jameer, having another guard out there who penetrates and kicks, caught me a couple times in the corner. Obviously, DeMarcus does the same thing, and Anthony, but I just got to knock it down for him. And yesterday, I was making my shot. So.
Do you think it's important that y'all are showing defenses that if they shade too much on AD or DeMarcus, that you guys can beat them in a variety of ways?
Yeah, that's kind of the point, to put guards around them that can score, shoot threes, because obviously this game is definitely three-point driven. So just to be able to, when they double down or even sometimes triple team, to be available in the right place and knock the shot in, is getting more comfortable in knowing where they want to pass and all that. So.
After playing so many games on the road early on, how good is it going to be to have a stretch here where you can play some back-to-back home games and kind of get some practices in and stuff like that?
It feels good to be home. I think there's always an advantage to that, to play against the home crowd, but just sleep in your own bed, have comfortability in the city that you've been playing in for however long or whatever. So it feels good.
What about the Clippers? What are some challenges the Clippers present to you guys tomorrow night?
I don't know. I got to wait until tonight to see if any of the guards are playing. I guess we kind of tried to go over them today, and we didn't know who was going to play. But for the most part, they have some great guards who can play defense, who can score, and they have Blake and DeAndre. I mean, they're kind of the big 2 down there that try to control the paint, but we got 2 of our own.
With them coming off back-to-back, is it important just to get off to that good start since you guys will have that rest advantage?
For sure. I think we need that every game, but especially this next game where they got a tough matchup and a flight. We can take advantage of that.
And obviously, it was good to get those wins. But what do you think was kind of the main lesson you guys learned from that road trip?
If we can go 3 and 4 every road trip, I think we'll be all right.
You feel good at 6-6. Is that about? Do you think that's an accurate reflection of where you guys are? I know you've played some bad games where you've won.
Right. I mean,
played some great games where you've lost.
give or take a couple games here and there. Yeah.
I think so. Still don't think we played our best offense or defense, and if we could put it both together.